Hello guys, and welcome once again to another YouTube video, another YouTube channel, another YouTube video where I share with you the secrets, the codes and the algorithm behind Crash and Boom. I began this series out of my generosity to see you guys flourishing and to see you guys also analyzing the same way I analyze and also catching the entries that I present to you here on this channel. So if ever you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any single video. If ever you're not new to the channel, make sure you like the video, make sure you share the video, make sure you also comment in the comment section if these videos are so helpful to you. So in the last video, in the last episode, we actually gave a setup. We actually had a setup for Boom 300 and we gave a signal, a live signal for Crash 300. Watch this short video. So we actually gave the signal for Crash 300. If you check, I actually said buy Crash 300 here on the title because that was the opportunity for buying Crash 300. So as the video is loading, if ever you're not part of my community, we have a Telegram link in the description. We also have a Discord link in the description. There's also my WhatsApp number in the description. If ever you want to contact me directly for full course mentorship where we teach retail trading strategies as well as institutional trading strategies, you can feel free to contact me via my WhatsApp number in the description below. But if you want to be part of my team and my community, feel free to join through the Telegram link in the description as well as the Discord link in the description. There are links for the Discord and the Telegram in the description. You can join us there and you can be able to trade alongside with my team and I. So let me just go to Crash 300 so that you see the setup, the signal that we gave. Hello guys, and welcome once again to another YouTube video where I share with you quality content regarding the financial markets. And remember, out of generosity, I've just started this amazing series to help you crash and boom traders analyze your instrument well and actually make money on. Hello guys, and welcome once again to another YouTube video, where I share with you quality content regarding the financial markets. And remember, out of generosity, I've just started this amazing series to help you crash and boom traders analyze your instrument well and actually make money on your instrument, as I will be analyzing with you. So if you check in the first episodes, ever since episode 1, 2, and I actually gave this opportunity. This was a trade opportunity that I gave live here on the channel. After this break here, I gave you that here on this zone, that's where we are going to buy. Stop loss below. Check what happened. Beautiful opportunity, beautiful opportunity. Right now it's still pushing our way. Stop loss already is now on break even. You can even lock profits, you can even do whatever you now want. But I'm simply giving you this illustration for you to actually see that we know what we are doing. We've been in the game for a very long time and we know what we are doing, we know what we are saying. So we know what we are doing, we know what we are saying. Me, out of my generosity, I've just said, if ever you really paid attention and listened carefully, already right now you're in profit and you made money on that setup there on Boom 300. The move happens, during the move, and also after the move has happened. Before, during, and after, I'll be doing all of that, guys, just for you. So this is also another setup, current setup. This is actually time as well to buy Crash 300. Why? We have broken the zone that I was speaking about in episode 1 and episode 2. I spoke about this break. I want this break to happen. So guys, so someone who wanted an earlier entry, there you have it, there you have it, there you have it. That was the setup as you saw in the previous video that we did in episode 4. You actually see that, you actually saw that we actually gave the signal live here on YouTube, and we actually told you buy Crash 300 and check. If you check the signal, it's still moving our way. It's still moving our way. My community and I actually made very good money, and we are currently floating in profits. Right now, what one can simply do is to lock maximum profits below this zone as we are waiting for TP to be hit there. So guys, this signal we gave live on the channel. That's why I say, if ever you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe, because these sessions are going to be happening on each and every single day on your different crash and boom instruments. We're also going to be involving step index, VIX 100, and all other instruments that you guys might want us to analyze. And what you can simply do to help me do that is simply commenting which other instruments you like me to analyze for you here, especially these synthetic indices. I'll analyze for you. I'll give you the setup, I'll give you the signal, I'll give you also the entry and the exit point. So this is actually running in profit. Boom 300 as well. If you remember, if ever you're new, go back to our episode 1, go back to episode 2, episode 3, episode 4. You actually see that we gave this setup before it even happened. We gave this buy here on Boom 300, and right now still floating in profit, almost on my TP zone, but right now already we've locked maximum profits. We've currently locked maximum profits. So today I just want to look at something different. We just want to look at Crash 1000. Let me just delete my analysis. Let's take a look at Crash 1000. Right. From the daily, let's look at what is happening. Right. So looking to the left, we can actually see that where the break of structure, here, because this was a lower low, because it broke internal structure here, lower low, lower high, break of structure. So meaning lower high, lower low. Then as we are going down, we establish a new lower low here, new lower low, and we went all the way now. Let me just put a line there. Let's see, has it broken yet? So now we are on the lower high, and the market is failing to break that lower high for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost a week, of failing to break that zone. So if ever it fails to break that lower high, the market will drop and either come and take out this lower low that we have down here. All right, so all we now need for entering sell entries is lower time frame confirmation. Once we have that lower time frame internal structure change of character, we can actually start getting some sales. This will be our first target because we'll be expecting to first break there, first break here, pull back, then we continue going down. That would be our first target there. So this is my current setup on the daily. What I do, I move forward to the lower time frame, 4 hour, 1 hour. I'm simply going there to identify, to get some further confluence. Once I have further confluence on 1 hour, 1 hour, 4 hour, like that, once I have those further confluence, they actually give me the reasons to enter or to wait. So on the 4 hour, you can also see that it's kind of failing to break higher here. Here it came, established this high, failed to break it here. So already that's a resistance. Already this is a resistance. So we have a resistance, solid resistance there, and the market, you can actually see that it's dropping. The reason why it's dropping there, I'll tell you why it's dropping there. It's dropping because of the supply zone. There's a supply zone that it is tapped into. That's why it's dropping like that. So this looks like actually a beautiful currently I can say short term, because we wanted to break this level here. Once it breaks that level there, that's when you can now say it's now long-term sales. But so far my first target is simply this zone here, first target there. So here it tapped into this supply, tapped into the supply and also the resistance. So now it's dropping. So beautiful thing, going down to 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15. We're simply going there for confirmations. Once we have the confirmations, it will be time to enter. So this is my lookout now on the 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. So 1 hour, if you check internal structure was broken here. After every internal structure, we must get a pullback. Internal structure broken there, which is an internal change of character. Internal change of character, we must get a pullback. So right now it's crashing here on the resistance, but that's not my ideal entry point. My ideal entry point, according to our strategy and everything, is here, because here we have a fair value gap that was tested, so it might not come all the way up there, right? So there are two case scenarios now. Either it comes to test this supply here. Testing this supply, it means that first pullback or that other level there would be used as inducement, this one, to induce early sellers, right? So once it's used as inducement, it means the market will come, tap into there before dropping. So that's the first case scenario. The other scenario is whereby it comes and actually respects this level here, but that one is actually a high probability. So the entry points that I'm looking forward to right now is this entry point, that entry point there, beautiful sell entry point here, beautiful sell entry point here, that I'm looking forward to on crash 1000. That's the entry point that I'm looking forward to there. So even if it comes close to here, even if it comes to this supply, I can even start to enter conservative sales. Once I enter conservative sales, even if it comes here, once it taps into this zone and rejects, I'm going to enter my aggressive trades. My aggressive sales are going to be there in that zone. Then this one is simply my conservative sales. So guys, that is my current entry point right now for crash 1000. That's my current entry point that I'm looking forward to for crash 1000. So let us move on to a different instrument, boom 1000. Let's see what is happening on boom 1000. So guys, our strategy, it goes deeper than what I'm just showing you here. What I'm just showing you is it's only a tip of the iceberg. It's only a tip of the iceberg. If you really want to know everything about our strategy, follow our community in the description below: Telegram community, Discord community. Contact me via WhatsApp if you want our full course mentorship, where we teach deep strategies, deep retail trading strategies, and deep institutional trading strategies to make sure that you are not part of the majority of traders that are manipulated on the market. So looking here at boom 1000, let me just remove all the drawings and do a quick zoom out and see. So boom, you can actually see that we have been dropping, we have been dropping here and breaking the swing lows. So meaning we have been in a bearish order flow, and the good part now, it has been following that bearish order flow for a very long time now. So I have a level here. That was my swing low broken here, which is a break of structure here. That's the swing low. So meaning this is my low. Where was my high? From here, this is my current high, right? This is my current high. Let's put a line here. Let's see if it broke that. So it never broke. So it's the same. This level and this level, they are the same levels. That high and that high, they are the same. So that's, I can simply say this is my lower high. Both of them, they are the same. So that's my lower high. Break of structure, lower high. Then here, what I like is that we broke internal structure. After every break of internal structure, it qualifies. It means we now have a lower low, which is this level. Once we now have a lower low, market must give us a pullback up before continuing all the way down. So the pullback, how far can it go? We have a level there, have a supply that is there in the extreme levels, because here you can actually see that almost all the levels were actually mitigated. So no need for it to actually, it can actually take all the liquidity that was produced by this order flow here. So daily, this is what I'm looking at. After this internal break, we expect a retest. How far is it going to go? I have this demand here, which is also an order block here. So it can actually also come all the way there before shooting all the way up. So going down to lower time frames, 4 hour, 1 hour, I'm simply going down there for confirmations, entry confirmations in line with the zone that I would have seen on the daily. Right, so this is 4 hour. You can actually see the internal break here, internal change of character, and also this other change of character here. That one is the external one for this time frame. External one, because we broke structure here, it means this was our lower high. Internal lower high, internal lower high, internal lower low, internal. So you realize that the first break happened here. First break. After that first break there, you could have actually started buying boom 1000 from the bottom here. First entry is this order block here. Upon pulling back into this order block, you would have actually bought boom 1000. You're targeting this high, and this high, if you check, it was broken. First target was broken, second target, it was also broken. So now this market came and tapped into this order block as well. So looking here at the bottom, we have a demand that was not mitigated, which is this one. So there as well, that's where I'm expecting it to come all the way there. If not there, it means maybe someone is going to respect this other fair value gap here. First fair value gap, the second one is above here. But I usually prefer to take my buys in the discount zones, which is below this, or this one and this one, between this one and this one. That's where I usually take my buy positions in the discount zones like that. So guys, this is an analysis, this is a setup, this is an analysis, this is a setup that I'm actually giving you guys here for free, out of my generosity and my good heart to see you flourishing. So here, looking at what I'm seeing here, we can actually have, you can actually have you can actually have the market come down all the way into 78.6, meaning around this demand here, it can actually boom, tap into the supply, after tapping into supply, drop before continuing to go up like that. So this is my current setup now for boom. So here, one of my entry points is on 78.6. That's where the entry points are most probably high probability there. So here I can even put and what do you call this, and refine my order block to 1 hour. That's the order block there. So most probably it can sell from that order block. It can sell from that order block because it's broken 10-hour structure. After breaking 10-hour structure, we can pull back into a level, which is something that can give someone a selling opportunity if ever they want to sell, even though it would be against the order flow, because the order flow is now turned from bearish to bullish. So this sell someone can even take. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with taking a sell there. Then the buys, we're expecting them on this zone or this zone, either one of those two. That's where we're expecting buys, but we'll really see which level the market is going to react unto. Once it reacts unto the upper level or bottom level, we'll know what to do. So currently we are simply expecting the market to boom up because of this, something like this, before going down. So boom 1000, even though it's not yet fully clear, but that's the current rough idea that we're looking forward to. Looking forward to a pullback before we continue down. As we continue down, we are also looking forward to the buys, the long-term buys. So especially on this zone, between this zone and that zone, that's why I'm expecting long-term buys. So crash 1000, as we said, just to go back to brief you on crash 1000, which seems like actually a high probability trade more than boom 1000. If you were to compare the two, crash 1000 seems like a high probability entry more than the boom. So guys, that's the current entry point that I'm having for boom and crash 1000. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.